The use cases we're focused on with distribution really center on the case where media companies are leveraging third-party app stores to manage promotion and subscriptions for their SVOD service, where they're going direct to consumers. We're talking about stores like iTunes, Google Play, and the Amazon Channel Store. And what we're doing is unifying information from all of them so that you can see relative performance. So leveraging these stores can be a great part of a direct-to-consumer strategy, but there are trade-offs. The benefits are really twofold. First, they have established billing relationships with consumers, so very few credit card failures and a good infrastructure for collecting payment. Second, they have very strong promotion capabilities, so your app is going to be seen by many consumers. Those benefits have the following trade-offs. First, there is revenue share, of course. So you're going to give up a portion of what you would make from a consumer to these stores for the benefits that I mentioned already. Second, the data that you get back from stores can be sparse, so sometimes it's difficult to see a big picture of what's going on with these services, especially relative to one another. And that leads to the final problem, which is managing reports from multiple services and trying to make sense of them so that you can look at them in proper context. To make these trade-offs more clear and manageable, we've introduced several new wickets on a brand new distribution page within our scorecard. These wickets in total really give you a great view of your business through the different lenses of these distributors. The first one focuses on the number of subscribers you're getting from these stores over time. So you'll be able to see new trials, conversions, lost customers, and then the total amount of subscribers you have from each of these, either in aggregate or individually by store. Next, we provide a very comprehensive table of data about each store that you can look at to provide information about the number of installs, the relative ratings of these apps, the number of active users, net revenue that is provided from each of these, and many other data points, but it gives you one place to see the performance of these relative to each other, and if you are employing one, your own direct-to-consumer offering. Next, we provide funnel analysis that gives you an insight into the impressions that you're getting in each of these app stores, how well those are converting to installs, activations, and most importantly, payments. So you can start understanding what does the top of that funnel look like in terms of how many consumers are seeing you, and what is that resulting in terms of paid subscribers. So it's a really neat way of looking at how effectively your app is being promoted. Finally, we offer really interesting insight into both historical and projected recognizable revenue and payments. And while this sounds simple, it's actually a really great convenience, because every one of these stores has different payment timelines. So you're having to recognize revenue and then guess when you're going to get paid sometimes, and this puts it all in one place and makes it easy to see. Used in concert, these reports give customers a unified view of the relative performance of each of their distribution partners, and allows for comparing and contrasting them, not only amongst each other, but versus your own direct-to-consumer business. This allows our customers to think about optimizations and where they might want to prioritize effort. For media companies who are running SVOD services direct-to-consumer that leverage third-party app stores as part of their strategy, the distribution page is an easy decision in terms of adopting it. There's two really big reasons. The first is that it saves time. You don't have teams logging into various accounts and pulling data from them to try to make sense of relative performance. Second, you have the ability to see important insights that are hard to see without this. You can see when you're going to get paid and how much, and you can see relative performance highly contextualized, so that it really gives our customers the ability to both understand and make decisions about the partnerships that they have to build their business.